Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Tech Motoring. Paul here with another product review for you, and today's episode we have this. These are the 19-inch wheel covers made by Kunist for your Tesla Model Y. And these things are really awesome to replace your factory Tesla wheel covers with something with a little bit more style. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We'll be right back at you. All right, everybody, welcome back. So like I was saying, we got this really awesome product here by Kunist. They reached out to me and said, hey, how would you like to review these awesome wheel covers for the 19-inch wheel? And I said, well, that'd be great, except my car doesn't have 19-inch wheels. I have 20-inch wheels. Well, anyway, I was lucky enough to be able to borrow this car from a viewer and a friend of mine. So we're gonna go ahead and get these put onto this 2023 Tesla Model Y today, and I think these things are really cool. Very similar to the Uber turbine wheels that you see on the performance models, like what my car has on the 20-inch Performance Model 3. These are very similar to that. So these things look really cool. Obviously, we could just hold them up real quick. You can see how it's going to really change the look of this vehicle, darken the car altogether, just because you're going to have this really bright, silver looking wheel, and you're gonna go to something really dark like this. This is just gonna look really, really awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and do a couple things to get these put on the car today. We're gonna take a look at them, see how they function, see how they look. And yeah, I'm really excited about this one because I love making the outside of your car looking more unique to you, and this will definitely do that. So anyway, let's get started with what you get in the box, and then we'll go from there. All right, so obviously in the box you get 4 of these wheel covers right here. These are made out of a ABS plastic, and on the back they have very standardized clipping methods to clip onto the vehicle, same as you would get with the factory Tesla wheel covers there. So very similar mounting method as the Tesla ones, and these things look pretty cool. So just a plastic wheel cover or hubcap, depending on what you prefer. I like calling them wheel covers. It doesn't sound as old school, but that's that there. These strips here, these 4 strips right here. And what these do is these go on the inside of the wheel, right on the edge here. And what this does is this prevents this from rubbing up against the wheel or causing any noise vibrations between this wheel cover and the actual wheel itself. So we're gonna go ahead and get that installed as well. All right, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're gonna take a look at our instructions that you get in the box. Really nice color set of instructions that shows you the step-by-step process. It's pretty simple though. You just gotta yank the old hubcap cover off, put the foam around the outside of the new ones from Kunist, and then you basically are good to go. So they want you to clean the inside of those rims. They actually do throw in a really nice towel, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a towel, a little rag here, I'm gonna use some isopropyl alcohol, and we're gonna clean the inside of the rim. So let's take a look at that. All right, so we got the rim here, we got the cloth with some isopropyl alcohol, and all we're gonna do is we're just gonna clean the inside of this lip right here, because this is where you're going to be putting that foam. So we wanna make sure that it has a really nice solid and no dirt and debris or anything in there. So we're gonna clean that up as best we can with the isopropyl alcohol, and then we are going to put some of that foam on there. So there we go, that's all it takes. Of course, if you want to clean the inside of the wheel even more, by all means, go ahead and do that. But we're going to go ahead and get that foam put on here, and then we're going to put it on the first one here and see how it looks. All right, so what we do is we take just one of the strips of foam off, as we can see here. We'll just peel it off like that, and then what we're going to do is stick that to that inside lip of the rim here. So it might be a little difficult to do, but we'll just peel this off a good chunk of the way. And then we're gonna just go at it. Best thing to do is just take your time, make sure you get it in there nice and even. Try not to get it on the outside lip. All right, and there we go. As you can see, we have that foam insert around the inside of the wheel there. and that's just going to help stop any type of rattling that edge will have against the factory wheel there. So awesome idea, I like that. Let's go ahead, I can't wait. I'm just gonna put this on the car right now. So let's go ahead and get this one off, get this one on, and see how it looks. All right, so to get the factory wheel covers off, it's a pretty simple process. You just wanna take an edge here and then pull on it, and you'll hear it separate like that, and then just work your way around, and yeah, they come off pretty easily actually. So that's all there is to it. As you can see, we have a really nice Tesla wheel under here, and we're gonna be covering it up with a really nice wheel cover. So let's get that on there too. All right, so before you go slapping this on the car without even paying attention, we wanna look for one simple thing, and that's one rule to get this on, which is this spot right here, which you can see has a little bit of a round cutout on it, and that goes where your valve stem is, which is located right down here on this particular wheel. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure we line up this area with that valve stem first, then we can secure the wheel to the vehicle. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm just gonna gradually push it onto the vehicle, kind of let it find its home first. And as you can see, it's starting to snap into place. And go around it a few times, because as you can see there, I found another area where it wasn't fully seated in. You want to make sure you get these on the car fully, so this way they don't go off the car. All right, everybody, well, there you go. So as you can see, we have the brand new Kunist wheel cover for the Model Y, 19-inch rim, and on the back you can see the factory Tesla wheel cover. I think this looks pretty sharp, especially on a darker colored car like this. This is going to look awesome. I got a little bit of work to do. I gotta get the foam around the rest of those, clean them up, make sure they look good, and then we're gonna get these wheel covers on, so stick around. We'll be back in just a second. All right, everybody, well, the wheel covers look amazing on this car. And the last thing we gotta do is get these center caps on here. Really, really nice blacked out center caps to go just the center of the wheel, just to make it look that much better. So really looking forward to getting these on. Now, I did notice on the original center caps of the hubcaps that they put on the car from the factory that the bottom of the T actually faces the valve stem for where you fill it up with air. So I'm gonna go do that now too. I'm gonna make sure that the valve stem is pointing in the same direction as the bottom of the T, just like the factory ones were. Let's get these on the car. Let's go ahead and get a nice around the car look at these wheel covers here by Kunist. Really, really nice. I think they look fantastic, especially when you look at them from this angle here. Really nice. I really like the way they look. Coming around. Really nice wheel cover. I think these look fantastic. All right, everybody, well, there you go. These are the 19-inch wheel covers for your Tesla Model Y. I think they look really, really good. Definitely makes the dark colored vehicle just look that much sharper. So I really like the look of these. If you're interested in this product, the link is down in the description below, so you can click on it there, take a look at this product, see if it's something you're interested in. But these are really, really nice wheel covers or hubcaps by Kunist. Highly recommend them. I think they look really cool. Another thing I wanted to point out before I close this video out is that these are really good for protecting your rims. Now, something that the original wheel covers do from Tesla, or I should say what they don't do from Tesla, is cover the very top lip of the wheel. And so they kind of fit inside of the wheel lip. So if you ever get that curb rash on your wheel, not only are you going to be hitting the actual wheel, but you're also going to be hitting the wheel cover. On these actually go out and go above the wheel lip a little bit, because it has to cover it so it keeps that black accent all the way around. But this is also great in the event that if you ever hit a curb or something with your wheels, these will protect your wheels, which is fantastic because that's the expensive part. It's easy to replace these wheel covers. It's a lot more expensive to replace your wheel or try to get your wheel fixed. So for a really inexpensive way to save your wheels from curb rash, this is also another fantastic idea. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Check out the link in the description below once again. Of course, all of our social media stuff is down there as well. And we will see you on the next episode. And remember, welcome to the future and welcome to Tech Motoring. We'll see you on the next product review.